arenas around the world, and everyone just loves to go see your shows. But when you do something like the iHeartRadio Music Festival, when you have this crazy mix of artists from different genres of music, is it any different? Is your performance any different? Do you? I mean,
shorter.
Shorter? Okay, there is that.
But no, I think it's so much fun to play with everyone else. You know, we spend so much time in the studio and doing our own shows that when there's an opportunity to hang out with other artists and to see what everyone else is doing, it's amazing. It's great fun.
You know, well, we had Chris on our show not too long ago on iHeartRadio, and you did a performance. Is that probably the smallest audience you performed for? There were 3 of us watching Chris do a performance.
No, one time we played to no people. In fact, one time a promoter said to us, please go and start playing now, and then I'll open the doors. And Will said, but why should, there's no one here. And he said, well, it's just the way it is. And so we did it, so we played to minus people.
Do you guys ever miss the days when you started out?
No.
When you really?
Do you?
No. But you know what I'm saying? Those were kind of raw days.
No, it's wonderful, and it's amazing to go. You wouldn't change it, exactly. But, you know, to know where you've come from makes where you are even more special.
Right. You're right. Absolutely. But some people do forget where they come from, I'm assuming. And do they just burn in a fiery crash, or do they learn lessons the hard way?
I don't know. I mean, we always try and remember, you know, like, as you said, try and remember where we came from and know that very easily it could all go back to that. So it's, you know, we're very grateful for where we are. So we never take it for granted.
Was it because the 4 of us or the 5 of us really have known each other since we were basically children?
Right.
If one of us gets a little out of line, the others are like, you know, you can't do that.
Well, it's cool, though, to have each other keeping each other in check.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a great thing about being in the band.
My jet's late, and where's my caviar?
Oh, well.
And then we say, Will, come on.
You had caviar last night.
You had caviar last night.
Give it a break.
It's all right. It'll be here.
Have you ever totally gone blank and forgotten the words when you're performing?
You did the other night.
Yesterday.
Is it because you've sung the song so many times you just, I got this, no problem?
Well, Will will tell you because he's the person I have to turn around, and he's the only one who really sees what's going on in the singer's head.
Right.
I have to remind him of the lyrics. I have to kind of mouth the lyrics to him and get him
back on radio.
Back on track.
He has to be like, and then I'm like, oh yeah.
Well, as you get older, the mind will start slipping a little more. Trust me.
Well, Will's 76, and I'm coming up 91.
Well, you look fabulous.
Thank you.
All right, look at the artists that are here. I want you to give me your thoughts on, like, Taylor Swift.
Unbelievable, graceful, incredible songwriter, beautifully dressed, and really an all-round perfect performer.
And then what about Coldplay? Because they're second up tonight.
Shabby, late for things, don't do their laces, forget the words, don't dress that well, always complaining about caviar and planes.
Yeah. Totally
really
forgot where they came from.
Yeah. Not very nice people. Stay away. 2 out
Stay
of 10.
away. Warning. Chris and Will from Coldplay, of course. We are 5 minutes away.
Yep.
Shouldn't you be warming up or something? Do you do the...
the Yogi Bear.
Do you do the...
We do.
Do you do the Yogi Bear?
We warm up. We only warm up with cartoon character voices.
You see, here's the thing that I'm sure makes other musicians just totally upset with you guys. You make it look so easy.
Really?
Is it easy?
Come on, man.
No, what you do for a living. Let's be honest. You're out there playing music, which I'm assuming, Will, Chris, it's what you love more than anything.
Of course, yeah.
What could you be doing that's any better than music?
Really nothing.
Figure skating?
With those funny frilly shirts?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not. I mean, it's a great compliment to say it looks easy, but you know, we put a lot of work in it. We've been doing it for a long time, so
right,
and we love it. We do genuinely.
It's
incredible. And as we go on, it's even more special because it's harder and harder to have music as your job.
Yeah,
you know,
it's your office. The stage is your office.
Yeah.
Can you ever see the day where you'll be like, there's something else in life. We're missing something in life. We got to do something else.
Well, I hope not, because I don't really know how to do anything else.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think...
You said you would quite like to design ladies' ski wear. So maybe we'll stop and do that.
What was your first job? What was your first job ever?
Mine? What was yours, Will?
Mine was working in a box office at a theatre, like
right,
that showed plays at the university.
And you, Chris?
Mine was picking strawberries.
We've had this discussion.
Have we? Well, at least I'm consistent.
So I thought you were making it up that time.
No. My publicist said say strawberries.
Tell them you did strawberries.
No, my first job was a job of jobs. So it was like we worked for an agency and they would send you to places. So in about 2 weeks, I did 12 different jobs. So I chopped parsnips, or I packed T-shirts, or I stacked butter, or it was great.
Nothing illegal, all on the up and up.
All legit.
All on the up and up, yeah.
We thought those were parsnips at least. I just have to tell you something, and I'm not really trying to butter your roll as it seems, but to be in the audience and watch a Coldplay concert, you feel this magic. Of course, the stage always looks perfect for whatever song you're doing. You're singing about stars or love or whatever. You take us to a place that's pretty magical. If you're up there on stage doing the show, do you feel the magic? Do you feel this incredible, almost indescribable vibe when you're up there performing for your audiences?
Sometimes there's a moment where we feel everyone is connected, or as many people as, some people always, of course, people have got their own lives going on, but occasionally in a concert there's a moment where you feel like you're all together. Often it's when you're singing together, or there's some effect that we're looking at that looks beautiful. A lot of the time we're concentrating on how to get through it, but sometimes, yeah.
Have you ever cried during a performance?
What? Because of what?
Because it was all just perfect. Like, your life was just perfect.
So good.
It was just the most orgasmic moment of your life. I don't know. Have you ever just bawled like a baby?
Well, I find I get quite emotional when I see other people in the audience crying. So I think it's that kind of, it's like when you yawn, someone else yawns. And if you see someone crying at it because they're really enjoying themselves.
Or are you sure they're not crying because they feel like they paid too much for tickets?
I think that's very
I
possible.
can't believe it was $15.
But every now and then, yeah.
So if you could do it again, would you do it for free, or would you only do it for the cash?
Would we do what for free?
Would you do this for
interview?
free? No.
I thought it was $9 a minute.
No. I mean, I always say how much I love my job.
Well,
I
you
love
can
doing
tell, that's why you're good at it.
I would pay to do it
Yeah,
because I
sure.
love it that much.
Okay.
Now, your manager may get mad if you say yes, but is this how much you love what you do?
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
If we weren't here, we'd be trying to be where we
If
are.
we weren't
now.
here, we'd probably be playing in Vegas, somewhere else, but playing Taylor Swift songs
Why not?
and, making it that way.
Well, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you, Elvis. It's
You
a
know what?
pleasure.
And it's always sort of interesting, Chris. Every time I see you, you're wearing your love button, and
Oh, yeah.
you gave me one. You gave me
I did,
two.
okay.
You give me two.
Well, let's make it 3.
But yeah, I don't see you give it that button to everyone. What is so special about the love button? Do you
Anyone
see
who
the love
asks
button?
about it gets it. That's the rule.
Is
What's
there
special
any-
about it? It's just such a nice thing to have.
There's nothing better than love. I love you guys. Thank you so
Elvis.
much.
We love you,
Coldplay
Elvis.
after Taylor Swift
All right.
tonight.
See
So you
you
better
later.
go.
All right, take care.
Go
Thank you,
reverse.
Elvis. Thanks so much.
Thank you guys.
Nice
It's
to see
always
you
a
again.
pleasure to see you.
All right.
Chris and Will from Coldplay, of course. All right, Nessa and Kane. We're
Yes.
getting ready for the
Oh my
big show.
God.
Wait, you should go be interviewed by them now.
No, remember, they didn't want us. They only wanted you, Elvis. You're the
stop.
legend.